Good day to everyone. Welcome back to my channel, my show. So, I have a question that I received. Interesting question. Let me see what the question is again. Okay. Okay. So, how come you make videos and most the other people don't do that to communicate with the people? Okay. So, first of all, I am a very technical person, and I have always been a very technical person. And not everybody is actually into technology. So some people will not really be doing videos. Some people don't even want to be on a camera in the first place. So a lot of people will not be actually, you know, getting themselves involved in making videos to communicate to people. But to me, communication is a lot easier by just using technology. For example, I know a businessman back in the day, he used to have to travel to Puerto Rico on a frequent basis to buy his products and to pay for his products. I actually buy from Puerto Rico and I simply go on my phone and send a WhatsApp message and an email and purchase my goods, and I use my credit card to pay for the goods that I buy from Puerto Rico. So just to show you that everybody does things different, and technology is available, so I try to embrace technology as much as possible. For example, I have WhatsApp, I have TikTok, I have Facebook, uh, Instagram, you know, YouTube. So I'm a very technical person. And to me, this is the best way to communicate with people instead of people having to, find me or actually calling me on the phone. I could communicate to people just by making a video. I know some people don't want to be on camera, but I have no issues with that. So in terms of politics and so forth, I remember back in the day, back in the day, you remember they didn't have certain technology. So in order for somebody to get out there to let people know that they're running for politics, they had to go from house to house and let people know that they're running for politics, which is very much understandable because you didn't have technology. And then technology increased, and then they had people on loudspeakers driving around on their car telling people to vote for this person or whatever the case may be. Then you had sound systems, so they started to do political platform meetings. Not really meeting that you're talking to different people, but the politicians will go on the platform and actually, say what they're going to do and what they plan to do and so forth. But now technology changed, and I don't see a reason for people to actually be embracing the old technology where they have to go from community to community, hire sound systems. I'm glad the sound system people making money, but I don't think that you have to do that in a modern time. I think it's much easier for you to use the phone that you have, make a video and broadcast the video, send the video on a platform, put it on Facebook, put it on TikTok, put it on YouTube, so people can access the video and they could play it over and over. I remember when you go to a political platform, sometimes you're not even hearing nothing that the politicians say. And using these technology, people could ask questions, just like how people ask me questions, and I try to answer them as best as possible. So to me, this is the new way of actually getting yourself out there, promoting yourself, letting people know what you stand for, what you don't stand for, so people can make choices, and so that people could actually replay and they could actually share your video with somebody else. So to me, this is the best platform to actually promote yourself and let people know what you're all about. Gone are the days we have to go from somebody house to house to tell them that you're running for politics and ask them for your support. So to me, things change, and we have to change with the times. We can't continue to actually be back in the old days where we have to do things the old-fashioned way. But who want to operate on that level, that's their business. But for me, personally, I embrace technology because when people come to your house during politics, after politics, they're not going to come back to your house again. But if in case you use a platform such as this, where you could communicate to people, talk to people, and people could ask you questions, then after the election, it is easy for you to actually still communicate with people, still allow people to communicate back with you. So as I said, people need to start to get involved in certain technology. They need to get themselves, in order, because at the end of the day, making a video is not really hard. It takes practice. And if in case you practice, then you get better. So that's just my little short thing about why I actually use technology to communicate to people. And it's because I think that's the best method to actually communicate with people. Thank you.